Hello, 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 hello. We have a new chapter of Bokuben. We start off with everyone in a panic, but especially Fumino-chan, who is super stressed about the national exam coming up. This is, of course, the thing that the entire series has been building to. Their university entrance exams. Will they be able to make it into the schools of their choices? Of course, Nariyuki's recommendation isn't hinging on that anymore, but there's still, we still care about these characters. We still want to see them succeed. And of course, once this plotline is over, like all bets are off. The series could just end. There could be a confession. There could be multiple confessions. Is probably more likely. Yeah. So they're hanging out in the library. Rizurine, of course, bringing her family's udon, whipping it out whenever people seem too stressed. And Nariyuki, just at a total loss of what to do. Classic setup. Lately, we've been having very sentimental chapters with one girl at a time. I feel like this is going to buck that trend just because we have all three of the main girls here simultaneously, and the title of the chapter has the X's in plural. So we'll see. Our short winter break came and went. The third term is here. Only 10 days remain until the national exam. Ooh, holy crap! Administration of public universities are based on a national exam held in January. The secondary exams for the individual universities in February and March. Okay. So there's still a few kind of arcs we can have, even once we get into this exam time. This end game type of scenario. Highest possible scores on that national exam. My stomach hurts from the pressure. Oof. So he drops his practice exam. Who picks it up but the principal? Who, by the way, looks somewhat like the principal in Kaguya-sama, which I've started reading, and I'll probably start reading on this channel once I'm caught up on it. Maybe? Is that something people want to see? I don't know. I saw the results from the prostate exam. There's two, and Ogata's, and Furuhashi's, and Takemoto's as well. I think this is going to be good news. This is going to be praise, right? That's kind of the arc that we've been on. April, after I appointed you as their tutor, I thought you could convince them right away to change their target field. I thought it was necessary. How does their classmate they may be more open to your opinion, less resistant? Forgive me. Whoa! So we're really addressing, the core questions of this series. We're going back to this fundamental thing from the beginning, that they're geniuses and yet they can't study what they want. We even have a little flashback panel here from what I believe is probably the very first chapter. Wow, and at long last, 126 chapters later, the principal coming to terms with the reality of the situation. You help them overcome their obstacles. That's quite an achievement. Ah! They worked so hard to overcome the things they couldn't do. I was glad to help. Just supported them because it felt good. Whoa, oh, I love this. Oh, this is just so nice. And I mean, I'm saying this now. Probably I'm going to jinx it. But I'm really impressed with how restrained this interaction is, There's nothing superfluous about the paneling and stuff. There's nothing kind of over dramatic or anything. It's just the conversation they're having that carries a whole lot of symbolic weight because of the series up until now. So they don't need to do anything more. They don't need to make this more impactful than it already is. Ooh, see, this is a nice twist. This is a nice twist because it doesn't change at all what I was saying before. It's just this revelation that they were overheard. And the girls, of course, are all so embarrassed. Oh, and oh my god, he's thinking about Nariyuki's dad. Whoa. I enjoy seeing them try so hard. The words are echoing through the generations. And just like the geniuses, I'm sure the principal at one point really wanted to talk Nariyuki out of going to teachers college and simply to accept the VIP recommendation, which of course puts you on kind of the golden ladder to financial success. But when he thinks back to his father, how could he possibly say a thing? What about my eldest son? He cries a lot. You're my best friend, Yoshimi. I wanted to go to your high school so you can provide the strict guidance he needs. Aww! Isn't that nice? Isn't this a nice chapter? I didn't think it would be like this. It's a sentimental one, but the girl this time is the principal. Best girl principal. I don't know. I'm a big fan of the principal in Kaguya-sama. The fact that he's always playing Pokemon Go is so funny to me. Anyways. So they're all totally out of it. Just obsessed with what they overheard. So self-conscious about how Narayuki sees them. Oh my god, but wouldn't that be so nice to overhear someone you love saying something like that about you? But, Ogata, she's a little more bold now. Look at this. Warming up his hands. Wow. She's quite a lot more bold. This little image reinvention. Oh. Yes, they have gotten surprisingly bold. And Furuhashi here, who wasn't even using these heat packs before, deciding she's had enough of her jealousy in this situation, even if that's not the feeling that she's articulated to herself. The hugging game. Is that like a thing? The hugging game? The way they refer to it here makes me think it's some flirty meme in Japanese culture, of which there's like 500,000. Because the sort of reservations Japanese people have around dating and sexuality and stuff, you need any trick you can think of to initiate physical contact. Yeah, this is cool. They're really Ganbare mode. They're doing it for him and for themselves. Doing it for him, doing it for themselves because that's also doing it for him. Realizing that that's what he wants more than anything. Oh my god, and then a studying montage. Holy crap, so it looks like we're going to go right into the national exam without finishing this little tour, sentimental tour of girls. This is sort of the finale of that part, and then I guess between this and the individual university exams arcs, we're going to perhaps go back to that pattern. It just doesn't seem fair that some girls got a chapter like that and some didn't. But I love this. I love this. I love dialogue-less montages. Just almost every single time I see them, I'm just a little swooning. Aww, everybody quiet at the udon restaurant. And here, Ogata is studying with her #1 fangirl. Senpai studying with her dad. Even these minor characters studying together. This is Fumino's fan club and Narayuki's friends. Who was going on in the first one? Narayuki's family, Ruka, and I suppose her sibling or her mom or something, practicing some English. Fumino mowing down on some Nikuman. So if we started on the 9th of January, we've got until the 19th of January for the exam, right? Because they said it was in 10 days. Here they are praying the shrine of academic success. Oh, the 18th. Oh yeah, because that was like the next day, I guess. All right. I'm good. See you later. Ah, this is so great. I love how the youngest siblings are just total cheerleaders. Oh my gosh, this is exciting. We could actually see a substantial part of this exam itself in this remaining chapter. It's all happening so fast. Oh no, is something gonna go wrong on the way to the exam? Oh no. Oh, it's his kindness. Because he wants to help the little runaway puppy. Oh, of course. Of course. Of course. If he didn't, it wouldn't be Narayuki. It wouldn't be the Narayuki that we've come to love. Ah. Oh no. Oh! No! Okay. So he stops the dog from getting isekai'd. That would be a fun one. A dog goes to a fantasy world, and like to the dog, it's not really that different, and he just like runs around and has dog adventures, but it's a fantasy world. Hell yeah! All right. Who's an artist? Who wants to draw this? This is great. But yes, of course, especially now that he's seen the imminent danger to the dog just running around like this, he's got to return it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Things have just gone from bad to worse. As he tries to readjust himself, slips off the railing, slips forward, start stumbling backwards. And you might think, hey, I use this trick all the time when I was in school. You just get sick or fake sick, or get hurt or fake getting hurt on the day of the test, and you just get to write the test later. Ha ha ha! Not in Japan! Not in Japan. You miss the test, you miss the test. And if you miss the test, you're not going to university. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, this is so sad. So Kominami also taking this exam, I assume. The fact that they get to show up in this chapter too is quite nice, even though of course the focus is on the three main girls. But where is Nariyuki? That's what they probably will begin to wonder. They don't like me, so I'm sure they would appreciate that. Aww. Oh man, oh my god, with the kind of leading panel being the dog licking Nariyuki's wounds. There's no way that we're not turning the page and it's Nariyuki just collapsed unconscious in the snow. Which is brutal! It's so brutal. But like, okay. Let's analyze this on one more metal layer. This is brutal and intense, sure. But what does it say about the overall direction of the plot? If something like this is going wrong, if it has an impact on his national exam results, it would be such a devastating result that it's almost impossible to imagine a happy ending coming after that. Which I would be shocked if there wasn't a happy ending to this series of some sort. I don't know exactly what it's going to look like. I won't suppose that, but I'm sure it involves Nariyuki becoming a teacher. So, given that this isn't likely to impact the national the national exam, because like the other thing that could happen is the national exam doesn't go as well for him as he thought he would, and then he has kind of like a crisis, and he has to work so much harder for the individual university exams, you know, like that route. And that one actually sounds a lot more stressful than this one, because this one it's just kind of like a binary thing. Like he's gonna get over this problem and write the exam, and things are gonna be fine. I'd be shocked if they did both. That he miraculously makes it to the exam on time via maybe sensei saving him, I don't know. And then he gets a mediocre grade, and it's super stressful from then on. So I don't know. This is quite interesting. This is a development I really didn't anticipate, and I'm like trying to work out what the intent is on a larger authorial level. But I don't know if I can figure it out. Yeah, this is the exact panel I predicted. Really well done. Very devastating looking. Basically in the Yamcha pose. Is Nariyuki dead? No, he can't be dead. Okay. Well, we'll look forward to the next chapter. This is pretty intense. How will they save him? How will he get there in time? Seems something miraculous is going to have to happen. Okay, that's all for now.